Engines don't lose their power overnight, they send warnings. And if you catch them early, you can avoid costly repairs. But here's the shocker. Most drivers ignore these signs and simple fixes that can make their engine run like new again. In this video, I am going to uncover 6 simple but most effective steps that will bring your old engine back to life without spending a fortune at the mechanic. Let's get started. Number 1, diagnose the problem. Before spending money on random repairs or replacing expensive engine parts, the smartest thing any car owner can do is properly diagnose the problem first. Many drivers make the mistake of assuming what's wrong with their engine based on symptoms alone. But modern engines are highly complex, and the same symptom like rough idling or loss of power can be caused by multiple different issues. That's why accurate diagnosis is the first and most important step in making your engine run like new again. To properly diagnose the problem, you will need an OBD2 scanner that's capable of much more than just reading error codes. Get a scanner that can read live engine data, reset service reminders, and even perform special servicing functions like testing sensors or activating certain components. The best option is a scanner that can automatically detect your car's VIN number when plugged in. If not, make sure it allows you to manually enter the VIN or select the exact make and model of your car. Plug the OBD2 scanner into this port securely. Once connected, turn the ignition key to the on position, but don't start the engine yet. Let the scanner power up and navigate through its menu. Now select the option to perform a full system scan. After the scan is complete, take note of any fault codes displayed on the screen. These codes are like a roadmap to finding out what's wrong with your engine. For advanced diagnosis, you can also view live data readings from various sensors like the oxygen sensor, MAF sensor, fuel trims, and more. Once the problem is diagnosed correctly, you can either clear the fault codes or save the report for future reference. This method ensures you don't waste money guessing or replacing the wrong parts. Number 2, clean the throttle body. If your car feels like it's gasping for air when you accelerate, the problem might be right under your nose. It is fact that many drivers dislike routine car maintenance. According to a recent survey by Motor.com, nearly 64% of drivers admit they often delay essential maintenance tasks. And one of the most commonly overlooked yet crucial maintenance jobs is throttle body cleaning. Many people have no idea how big of an impact this can have on engine performance. Ideally, this should be done every 20,000 to 30,000 miles or whatever your car manual says. The throttle body is like your engine's lungs. It controls how much air gets into the combustion chamber. Over time, throttle body gets coated with carbon, oil vapors, and dust, leading to inaccurate readings and poor engine performance. Cleaning the throttle body restores proper airflow management and fuel calculation. Fortunately, throttle body cleaning is very simple and easy. Step 1. Locate the throttle body. It is usually mounted between the air filter box and the intake manifold. Step 2. Now loosen the clamps holding the air intake hose and carefully remove it. This will give you direct access to the throttle body. Step 3. Inspect the throttle body. Once the throttle body is exposed, inspect it visually. You'll often see black carbon buildup around the edges of the throttle plate and inside the bore. Step 4. Spray throttle body cleaner. Spray throttle body cleaner inside the throttle body, focusing on the butterfly valve. This is where most of the gunk accumulates. Let the cleaner sit for a minute, then use a soft cloth or brush to gently wipe away the carbon buildup. Repeat the spraying and wiping process until the throttle plate and bore look clean and free of debris. Step 5. Next, move the butterfly valve by hand. Spray the cleaner directly on it and wipe away any dirt or oil that's accumulated. The butterfly valve is what controls the airflow into the engine, so it must be clean and free moving. Step 6. After cleaning, reassemble the intake hose and reconnect the battery. Start your engine and it might idle rough for a few minutes as the ECU recalibrates the new airflow conditions. Afterward, you'll likely notice a smoother idle, quicker throttle response, better acceleration, and even improved fuel economy. Number 3, clean the air filter. Now that you've cleaned your throttle body and restored your engine's ability to breathe, but now it's time to give your engine the air it deserves. A dirty air filter can seriously limit how well your engine can breathe, even if the throttle body is clean. Think of it like this. If the throttle body is the gatekeeper, the air filter is the security guard ensuring only clean air gets through. A clean air filter also protects your engine from dust, debris, and contaminants that could cause internal damage. It is one of the most cost-effective ways to keep your engine running like new. The air filter cleaning is very simple and straightforward. Let's start cleaning the air filter. Step 1. Locate the air filter. It is usually installed in a black plastic box situated on top or to the side of the engine. The housing is often secured with clips, screws, or clamps. Step 2. Unscrew the housing carefully and lift the cover off to reveal the air filter inside. Step 3. Inspect the air filter. Remove the air filter gently and inspect it. If it looks saturated with dirt, oil, or even leaves, it's definitely time to clean it. But if it is really clogged or torn, you'll need to replace it altogether. Step 4. Clean the filter. To clean the air filter, first use compressed air to blow out the loose dirt and debris. Make sure to blow air from the clean side of the filter to push the dirt out the way it came in. If you're dealing with an oiled or washable air filter, rinse it gently with clean water. You can also use a mild soap or dedicated air filter cleaning solution for better results. Step 5. Install the clean filter. Once your filter is clean and dry, carefully place it back into its housing, secure the cover, and fasten the clips or screws properly. Cleaning the air filter not only restores airflow, but also helps your engine run smoother, increases fuel efficiency, and prolongs the life of sensitive engine components. Number 4. Regular cooling system maintenance. An overheated engine loses power quickly and suffers from accelerated wear and tear. The cooling system, including the radiator, water pump, thermostat, and coolant, must function perfectly to maintain optimal engine temperatures. Flushing the old coolant, checking for leaks, and replacing worn components ensures that the engine stays cool even under heavy loads. When the cooling system operates efficiently, the engine maintains its best performance, reduces the risk of overheating, and extends its lifespan. It's the unsung hero of engine health. Without proper cooling, all the other upgrades become meaningless. Keeping the engine cool allows it to perform like it just rolled off the assembly line. Number 5. Change engine oil. One of the most important steps in bringing an old engine back to life is flushing out the old dirty engine oil. Over time, engine oil gets contaminated with dirt, carbon deposits, and metal particles. No matter how good your oil is, it eventually breaks down and loses its ability to protect your engine. This is where an engine oil flush comes in. Most people only do a basic oil change and think that's enough. But if you want your engine to run like new again, flushing the old dirty oil and cleaning out built-up sludge from deep inside the engine is a game changer. Once the engine is flushed, using a high-quality synthetic oil is crucial because it provides superior protection against heat, friction, and breakdown. Most modern cars recommend oil changes between 5,000 to 10,000 miles, depending on driving conditions and oil type. The difference after a flush and premium oil change is often dramatic. You'll notice quieter engine operation, smoother idling, and even better fuel economy. That's all for this video. Follow these tips and you will see an amazing improvement in your engine performance. If you learned something new, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more game-changing tips and tricks. Have you any question or your own tips? Drop in the comment section. See you in the next video.